Hello, my friends. Welcome to another true Bible story. But first, I want to ask you a question. Do you know that you make lots of choices every day? You choose things. You yourself. Nobody else chooses them for you. And some things we choose to do are pretty easy. Like, would you choose to eat this apple or would you choose to eat this cookie? Another easy choice would be, do you choose to play with the sheep or with the red ball? Now, not all choices are easy to make. Let me give you a for instance. You were playing with your brother's toy and you broke it. Oh dear. Do you choose to tell your brother you broke his toy? Or do you choose not to tell him? You know the right thing to do, but it's still a hard choice. You know what? Jesus made choices every day. Some were easy, some were hard. Today's big idea for this story is Jesus chooses 12. 12 what? You have to listen to the story to see if you can find out. When Jesus was a grown man, at about the age of 30 or so, he knew it was time for him to go out and tell people about God. He wanted to preach and teach, walking from town to town. Jesus knew that he would need some special friends to help him. Now he thought he would know the friends to choose when he saw them, but he did not know how long it would take to find them. One day, Jesus was walking by the Sea of Galilee when he saw two men throwing their fishing nets into the water. Well, Jesus stopped and looked at Peter and Andrew. Then he called to them and said, "Come, follow me, and I will make you fishers of men." Immediately, they hauled in their nets and went to join Jesus. Peter and his brother Andrew were the first two special friends chosen. As Jesus and Peter and Andrew walked on down by the Sea of Galilee, a little further on, they saw two young men sitting in the boat with their father. Jesus stopped and looked at James and John. Then he said, "Come, follow me." James and John put down their nets they had been mending, stood up, said goodbye to their dad, and followed Jesus. Jesus now had chosen 4 men. Several days later, Jesus and his 4 friends walked through the big gate into the city of Capernaum. And Jesus looked over and saw a tax collector sitting in a little collection booth. Now I gotta tell you, the people of Capernaum did not like that tax collector named Matthew at all. They had nothing to do with him. But Jesus smiled at Matthew, and he said to him, "Come, follow me." Matthew put away the tax money, came out of the little booth, and hurriedly joined Jesus and the 4 other men. Jesus had now chosen 5 men. A while later, Jesus was walking down the road to Galilee when he saw a man named Philip. Now, what do you think he said to Philip? Yes, Jesus said, "Come, follow me." And Philip did. And Philip had a brother named Bartholomew who really wanted to be a special friend too. So guess what Jesus said to Bartholomew? "Come, follow me." And both Philip and Bartholomew did. Now Jesus has chosen 7 men. Over the next few weeks, Jesus chose 5 other men. Their names were Thomas, James, son of Alphaeus, Thaddeus, Simon, and Judas. Jesus had chosen 12 men to be his special friends and helpers. Now, Jesus and his friends lived together for about 3 years or so, and they worked and played together. They ate and rested together. They walked and talked and prayed together. They did all kinds of stuff together. The men were a great help to Jesus, and he loved them very much. He loved each one of them, and each one of them loved Jesus. The 12 men followed Jesus, and he wants us, you and me and everyone, to follow him too. He wants us to believe in him and know that he is the Son of God. He really loves us, and he wants us to love him too. In fact, he has chosen you, and he has chosen me, and he has chosen lots of other people to be his special friends and helpers now. Wow, that is so terrific. We are Jesus' friends and helpers. Now, did you figure out what Jesus was choosing? He was choosing men to be his very special friends, his very special helpers. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll be back soon with another true Bible story. I love you. Bye-bye.